I wanted to do a quick video. I got some decent amount of 5 stars from summoning recently, and I put my orbs back up to a reasonable amount where I was actually going to spend a couple hundred orbs to farm some of the Chronicle quests, because I don't like farming the Chronicle quest. So let's take a look at the Chronicle quest, will we? With these ×2 rates. Let's take a look at this one right here. As you can see, I only got ×1. Actually, let's go to the free quest. That'd be the middle one. It says fragment drop rate ×2. And I have 1 of that. So let's take a look real quick. Clearance history. This is another reason why I don't like doing it. Might as well turn on my controller for this, because I would have to, you know, actually, it's like none of these characters are good or fun to use for Chronicle Quest, and the autoing sucks for these characters. Like, I can't trust them personally. I mean, maybe if I 10 her link slots for all 3 of them, maybe then. So let's do this real quick. Well, at least she has that. There we go. I'm not even sure if I even have it set to where nope. So I forgot to add the hidden enemies to this. That's another reason why I don't like using some of these characters. Is the hidden enemy part is not on a lot of these characters. They are on the other ones. There we go. Get you. To be honest, it's probably more effective to actually just nuke on one of these rooms. Like maybe here. So you can clear out some of the room quicker. There we go. As you can see, it's not very good or interesting gameplay. This is outdated content. And the characters... I mean, to be honest, imagine if this was actually challenging content and you had to use these shitty players. Or characters, I should say. Come on. How many more waves of this do we gotta deal with? There we go. Well, I got them all. Good. As you can see, there we go. Now, we did a ×10 run. Or at least I hope I did a ×10 run, because I ain't doing this shit again. This is why I don't play this game mode. It's not that fun or interesting, and the rewards aren't that worth it for how bad the... So if you look, 45, 70, 30. Let me put it, on the higher end, I'm getting around this, 40s for these things. And this is supposed to be a ×2. And I'll tell you what actually is happening. This one got 70, so that's good. Then you got a 30, 65, 65, 45, 35, 55, 15. Look at that. 15. That is low as shit. 35, 65, 40. Now, granted, this is extra. So, remember, I only had 1. So, let's see where we're at now. I only had 1, and we're at 566. I averaged around 400, a little above 400, per ×10 run. I'm only getting an extra 150. Approximately. That's what? Like 30-40% increase? Not a ×2. If I was getting a ×2, I would need about another 240-ish more fragments. So I was looking forward to farming this because I thought it was going to be, good, or at least a lot better than what it is currently. As it stands, not farming it. It is garbage. And for those who want to know exactly what is happening, when you farm, you have your bonus characters, and you have the regular drops. The bonus is not being applied. So, like, for example, if you have all the bonus characters, which I do on this, got him, and him. And in fact, I got that guy too. But he's not a bonus for fragments. I won't get the bonus applied to ×2. So they'll have the ×2 drops. So the base drops are shit. And then you get the bonus on top of that. And the bonus is not ×2 at all. So that's why you're seeing these lackluster fragment drops. Honestly, it's a disappointment. I'm not sure what other, like, is there anything else that has that kind of boost right now? I mean, we have one more day of Brawl, well, actually, less than 24 hours for the Brawl Quest. I mean, to be honest, I'm probably better off farming Inheritance Trial. Co-op or something. And the enriched droplet thing went away. So you're not getting the ×3 on that anymore. So, honestly, there's really nothing to farm at all. Like, if I was going to farm anything now, it might be the point event. But even then, I don't think I'm going to farm it. Like, what? I got to wait till the 22nd to do 4, 5, and 6 extra quests. Honestly, yeah. Not really enjoying the fragment ×2. I really wanted to farm it too. I wanted to farm approximately 100,000 in each one. If it was truly a ×2, I might have actually done that. Let's see. I'm going to see the Chronicle Quest exchange. Like this one, I would have done 100,000, no problem. Because, you know, being able to get the Spirit Orbs without having to actually go. Like right now, if I went out and farmed the 950 for these 25 Spirit Orbs, you know, like I don't even feel incentivized to do that. Like the only way I would actually go out and get these 25 orbs is if I really wanted to summon on something better, like badly enough, on a specific banner, you know. But at this point, like I look at all these stuff I'm not even looking at. Like I might get these 5 Brave Souls tickets if anything, or did I already get the skill keys? Or maybe this right here, get these 5 extra revival candies. But as it stands, I'm not interested in farming it. So, let me know. Are you guys going to farm this? Also, I should bring, like, PSA. They're planning to rework the Chronicle Quest. I don't know when or how long it's going to take. But do not be surprised if it becomes like the point event where, like, let's take a look, for example. By just having the bonus points or the bonus characters will give you the rewards. You know, for example, hey, you know what? I don't think anyone's going to be playing point event with this Christmas Kisuke. Do you? No. Or this Byakuya, other than maybe Bleach Cowboy, is not going to be using this Byakuya on the point event. Or this Aizen. Or this, maybe this Ruruka. And she's kind of new. But even then, I don't think so. A lot of these characters, no one's going to be using on them. Who do I use? I just go on here. Go to click here. Let's see if my team's still on there. This is who I use. Although I'm thinking about putting him forward and, you know, making a few tweaks to him so he can just auto it quicker. But yeah, that is who I would use. And I obviously use it on the tech one, not the speed one. I'm not using those outdated units. And I think that's one of the biggest changes that Chronicle Quest will get. The other biggest change, I think, will be the rewards actually, not the rewards as in the Chronicle Quest shop, I mean the rewards of the fragments dropping. I think their rates and how much they drop will be improved. Because when they originally did these bad rates, there was only one of them to farm. Now we have 3 of them. And I'm not sure if they're planning on ever doing another Chronicle Quest. Like, I don't think Chronicle Quest is necessarily a bad thing, personally. But maybe, I don't know. Maybe combine them all into one shop and have the 3 different parts you know, if you go to part 1 and do farm part 1, it gets less than part 2. And then if you go to 3, 3 gives more than part 2 and 1. Or maybe just then buff all the rates of part 1 to part 2 and part 3. And then just, you know, leave it. I don't know. Honestly. I hope they fix it soon. Like, maybe by the end of this year. Soon. Because I really want to do it. I just don't like using these old characters. I would have to 10-10-10 a bunch of old characters that I don't plan on using in any other spot other than Chronicle Quest. And to be honest, they might not be needed anymore in Chronicle Quest. So, I think at this point I'm just rambling. So, thanks for watching. Have a nice day. I'll see you guys next time. Peace.